So let's stay anteriorly. We're going to go back up towards the knee. So first thing, so we'll think of the anterior compartment, lateral compartment, and posterior compartment. Is that how you're learning? So we'll stick with anterior compartment kind of first, and we'll follow it origin to insertion. You guys might have to help me a little bit, because you know more than I do right now. Right. So let's start with tibialis anterior. So you're going to start at the fibular head, and you're going to come just distal. You're going to strum. And it's very, very like tendinous, bandy, especially you. And to better feel for it, you're going to have the person invert and dorsiflex against your resistance. So resist me. Relax. Have them contract and relax, and palpate down from the fibular head all the way down, kind of that lateral edge of the shaft of the tibia. So contract, relax, contract, contract, relax. And eventually, you lose it a little bit because it's no longer like the muscle belly. It becomes a very, very distinct tendon right at the anterior aspect of the ankle joint. So contract. So right here, this big tendon right here is your tibialis anterior tendon.
The medial one?
The medial one. So if you have them inverting while they're dorsiflexing, it's very obvious to tell which one is the tibialis anterior. Where you'll get lost is if you have them, if they're everting too, because then you're getting into a bunch of other tendons and you'll lose it. So follow that big, very distinct tendon. So cross friction down, and it is going to attach into the navicular bone. So you followed it origin to insertion. Relax. So next, the other anterolateral compartment muscle is the extensor digitorum longus. It is hard to palpate the muscle belly proximally, so we're going to start distally at the toes. So it is digits 2 through 5. You're going to resist your partner extending those 4 digits. So just pull up and do it. So if you have them plantar flex, you might not see it quite so well. So try to have them in like a neutral ankle and resist. And some people you can see the tendon start really popping out. Where you're going to palpate from the proximal phalange. So start with the second digit. Start from the proximal phalange and have them contract and relax. So contract and relax. And you'll feel it tighten and then relax. So, resist. Good. And relax. And you can play with all 4 digits, all 4 tendons in the foot. And what they're going to do is they're going to kind of converge a little bit right at the ankle, the proximal ankle. So have the person dorsiflex and evert. So this way. You can see right here, they might be pretty visible on some people, but you'll see a very distinguishable tendon, and that is the convergence of all of the extensor digitorum longus tendons. And you're gonna have them contract and relax. Don't let them cramp. So follow that tendon up into its muscle belly, and it's not going to go as proximal as the tibialis anterior. There's almost like a little valley groove, like right at like the mid shaft of the lower leg, and that's where the two muscle bellies kind of like converge on each other, sort of. And you'll be able to tell if you go further and find that valley. Proximal to it is the tibialis anterior. Distal is really, all of this is the extensor digitorum longus muscle belly.